So, Joanna, we have accomplished a goal that we set out to do, which was to start this podcast. And it actually has been really awesome for me. I love sitting down and speaking with people out there, many of whom I've never met, but I hear their stories and I become invested into who they are, what they're doing. And I just love it. And I'm super excited to promote our podcast to other, not just people that are starting out, but experts in their field that have really valuable insights to share, whether it's accounting or marketing or growing your small vending business into something bigger, getting your products into retail, department stores,
Mm.
doing e-commerce and figuring out new avenues to connect with your customers and to sell your products. So, moving forward with this podcast, I think it's just a really powerful way to connect with people. Everyone's looking for that authenticity, and I think the podcast really brings it. I mean, people dig deep into some of their stories. There's some hard stuff that we have to talk about, and there's some really technical stuff. But I'm excited for the future of it. I mean, we've done 4 episodes so far, and I think there's no limit to the value that this format can bring to listeners.
Yeah, no, I agree. And you just get to dig down deep. You can relate to a lot of these people's struggles and a lot of these people's successes. Like it's awesome to see how they overcame a lot of things. And then on the other side of that too, just with like our social media presence on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, we're doing these short interviews, which is like a little window into newer businesses or even older ones, just people we run into like on the street. So these are like genuine stories that we're running into and inspiration of their business. I love hearing that. I think a lot of people love hearing that. It's why a lot of people support small and local.
Absolutely. And in addition to this podcast and the Market Hub newsletter, which are like yin and yang to us, we also do the shout out tour, which I know you love. You just absolutely love every weekend, just leaving home, just going with the taking and making sure leave the kids at home with me. I got it. No worries. I'll
Yeah.
watch the kids all day. I don't mind pulling my hair out. No, it's great. I love it. But you go to the market events and you'll be gone all day. But you get to interview you get to interview so many people and hear their stories. I mean, there's I've had the privilege of being able to join you on some of these events we go to, and you look around at the different vendors, you look at them as people, and that's the really powerful thing that I just want people to, when you see a new business, it's a person, it's someone's story, someone's pouring out their heart into what they're doing, and they're being vulnerable, they're putting themselves out there. A lot of these people are, many of them are, it's their first time at a market, it's their first time selling anything, maybe since they were a Girl Scout selling cookies. You just don't know. But people are going out they're putting their neck out there, especially now in 2026 when it is becoming so important to develop a brand, to develop something that is yours, right? Because we're beginning to see in the workplace that employment is not guaranteed. There's a lot of automation happening. And if you're not taking your skills and turning that into a business, which these people are, so kudos to them. But following you around and seeing the shout out tour and meeting them and seeing their products and being part of the structure, part of the community that can help promote them has been super rewarding. Can you tell me a little bit about your perspective and what you've seen when you're out there doing the shout out tour?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, as somebody who has been a vendor, um, I go to these events and I do these TikTok walkthroughs, TikTok live walkthroughs of the events, and people they just glow. It's awesome to be like, oh my gosh, somebody sees me, somebody sees what I'm doing, because these people put so much into their businesses and so it's for me it's personally very, very rewarding to get to make their day. Like I get a lot of joy from doing that. But in the aftermath of that, when I post it to Instagram and then I see the community just like lighting these people up, that is so cool. I mean, it's just very positive and uplifting, and that that is what I want Optolo to be about, because my experience as a vendor last summer was extremely positive and uplifting community wise. Like I experienced that community and I love it. So I personally, with Optolo, my goal is to create and nurture that community nationwide and just make sure that the communities know about their small businesses, because it just does nothing but make things better, in my opinion.